Hey, what's up, guys? Tony back at you with Tony's Vapes. And how many of you guys have the Stingray mod? This thing, it hits like a monster. I've got the Zenith on top of it. It's got a macro coil, dual coil build in it. It's running about a 0.3, and I mean, the thing is fantastic. But whenever you hit it, look at that. That's a problem. That's a big problem. If you hit it and you think you're done, you just set it down and you just walk away. If that thing's still firing, it's going to dry your cotton out. If you're on a cotton, it's going to dry your cotton out. It's going to catch on fire. It'll be contained, but this is going to get hot as hell if it falls over. Yeah, I mean, it's just all sorts of bad things. But this thing is a great mod. So I'm going to try to show you guys how to mod your mod in order to get that button to quit sticking and fire every single time. So let's go ahead and dive up close, and I'll show you exactly what I'm going to do to this mod. Alright guys, so here we are with the Stingray mod, and like I said, this thing, it hits like a monster. It's a great mod, but this button, it leaves something to be desired. So what we're going to do is we're just going to unscrew this button, set the mod aside. Alright guys, so here's the button. We're going to go ahead and take it apart. I leave this button on this plastic. Just it'll unscrew. There's your two magnets. We'll go ahead, we'll take this magnet out, which also holds the copper onto the button. And as you can see there, this is a lot like the Nemesis. In fact, the Nemesis button will work on this mod. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this piece off. Now whenever you take this thing apart, be real careful of that brass pin right there. If you lose that pin, you're in trouble. You won't be able to lock it down. However, you can use a toothpick and you may have to shave it down a little bit, but it will work. Just don't lose it. Alright guys, and here's the two pieces that are the little problem children, whatever you want to call them. These two, whenever they go together, basically, there's not enough room in here. The serrations in them, when they machine these things, are going around in a circle instead of up and down, which is the way this switch moves. You know, logical. Why would anybody do anything logical? So what we're going to do is we're going to put those up and down serrations in this thing, and we're going to open this thing up a little bit to where it has just a little more room. Now, you don't want to open this up too much. If you open it up too much, this right here will start to catch on the body of the mod. So what we need is we need to get some sandpaper and some oil. Yes, you want to use oil on this. Do not do this dry. Please, please, please don't do this dry. The sandpaper we're going to be using today is going to be a 500 grit, and I mean it is pretty fine. You can use up to 1,000, but 500 is going to work just fine. And then I've got my little squirt bottle here, and we're just going to use a little bit of tranny fluid. Yeah, I said transmission fluid. The first place we're going to work on is this little knurl right here. All you want to do, wrap that around there, and then just go up and down, polishing it all the way around. Don't take it and start doing stuff like this. That's going to give you the exact same problems that you're trying to get rid of. But just keep doing this until it's nice and smooth. Alright, we're starting to get that pretty smooth. So what we're going to do is we're going to start on this piece right here, and this piece is a lot easier. What you want to do is take your sandpaper that you were using and just roll it up. It does need to be a pretty tight roll, just small enough to where it can get inside it like that. Then let it expand. Then all you want to do, just go in and out as you're turning this. Now the inside of this was very dull, which means there was a lot of machining marks and it wasn't polished like it is right here. If it was like this, we wouldn't be having a problem. As you can see, we're starting to make some progress here. Go ahead and fit these two pieces back together and then just check the fitment. I'm kind of kicking it sideways to see if I feel any catches, and I really don't. But what you want to do is you want to keep sanding both of these pieces until they are just silky smooth. You can go up to 1500 grit on this and just polish this thing out big time. Yeah, magnets. Alright, once you have it to where you think it's going to work, now we need to put it back together, and I'm going to show you how I do it. I take this little bitty pin right here and I just set it right in that recess just like that. Then I'll take this piece, remember this cup side goes up, just line up the hole for that pin and then just slide it down. A lot of people have problems with these, but trust me, it doesn't have to be that hard. Now what we're going to do, we're going to take this one step further and we're going to go ahead and sand these down. I've been noticing a couple sparks coming out of my mod. Alright, once again, we're going to take a little bit of oil, put it right there. Then we're going to take our button. You want to do this on glass, tile, something flat. This right here is very flat. And then just run it around in circles. That sure does look like brass to me and not copper. They're selling these as silver-plated copper. This is silver-plated brass. Now we've got the other piece that goes into that plastic. Same thing. Keep it flat and go in a circular motion. Again, that's brass. Alright, so now we'll go ahead, we'll just put everything back together, screw this back into the plastic. Take this piece, screw it right into the button. Tighten it all the way down, make sure it's good and tight. And this is the hard part for some. Let's go ahead and tighten that down. Make sure your button works. And we'll stick it back on the mod. Let's see how she works. Oh, still got some sticking in there. Alright guys, I do apologize about that fan. I'm out here in my garage, which is where I do all my work. And it's like 100 degrees outside, and it's like 115 in here. I'm hot. So I apologize about the fan, and I apologize about all the sweat. My bad. Fingernails, I know you guys are looking at them. I was outside working in my garden. Good old Oklahoma red clay. Gotta love it. Alright, so I've done a few other things to this. What you want to do is you just want to keep polishing those two pieces. Polish that stem and polish that cavity right there, that hole that goes through that piece of copper. Keep going higher and higher on your grit, on your sandpaper. If you have something that can get in there and you can put it on a Dremel, that'll be even better. Use some of this red rouge like I showed in polishing the copper. It's copper. Use some of this and it'll polish it out, I mean, buttery smooth. The other mod that I did to this is the Zenith has an adjustable 510. I pushed it down, and what I did was I unscrewed everything, took the mod off of here. I pushed the 510 connection down in the mod itself, screwed my Zenith back on after backing that screw out. Then I backed the button out, put my battery in, screwed everything back together, and then I put my button back up. And now it hits every time. It doesn't stick and it doesn't stay firing. That's the biggest thing. Basically, you want about a 1 to 2 millimeter gap right here. You don't want anything less. If you have less, then you're going to get some arcing issues when this piece touches the locking ring. Not really a good thing. It could shock you. You know, it's not going to really hurt you, but it could. But I'll tell you what, I mean, it vapes great now. So guys, it really is that easy to fix the button on these Stingrays. Like I said, these things hit like a train. At a 0.3 on the Zenith, it's perfect. I mean, it throws huge clouds. It's got mass loads of flavor in it. And I love this thing. This is my go-to mod. I've got Nemesis, I've got the Copper, Pegasus. I got all kinds of crap sitting around here. This is my go-to. You know, Durlin tip, it come with the mod. Perfect. The only thing that I wish this didn't have was this gap right here where you had to put this ring on for your 18650 battery. Anyway, now I'm just rambling. That's how you fix that button right there. And guys, it's not hard. You can do it. Anybody can do it. I'm here to help you guys out. If you need some help, all you got to do, comment below and I'll help you out. I'm trying to get my website up and running, guys. When I do, you can come over there and post up. The website will be tonysvapes.com, TONYSVAPES.com. It's already registered. However, it's not up and running. I'm having some problems with the software. I'll get there. So guys, that's it on this little guy. This thing is now absolutely perfect. I mean, it's still getting hot as hell because I'm hitting it like a madman. But the button works. It doesn't stick. It doesn't stay firing. There's less misfires now. I mean, it hits every time. And I mean, hell, it even sounds like a beast. Yeah, woo, I gotta love that thing. Like I said, it is hot out here. I'm gonna go into the AC. I'm gonna edit this video so you guys can see it. I hope to see you on the forum when I get it up and running. I am trying to get that thing up and running. I apologize it's taking this long. I'm having some software problems, but I will have it up and running here very soon. I want to thank everyone for watching. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or need any help with any of this. Please give me suggestions on what you guys want to see. Post below, let me know. I'm here to help all you guys out. We'll see you guys in the next video.